Hey guys, Joe here from Clean Getaway Car Detailing on the beautiful Sunshine Coast. Today I'm going to be doing a video giving you 6 pro detailing hacks on how to wash your car with the best technique possible so you get the most amazing result. So we're going to be taking in this new LDV T60 ute into the wash bay to get started. All right guys, so the first step you need to do is to say see you later to the chamois and the sponge and say hello to premium microfiber. So by this, what we mean is, for instance, using a really premium wash mitt. So what you want to be doing is using a quality wash mitt that has really fine microfiber. And these aren't the cheapest ones going around. These are the Bowden's own Showtastics, and this has done over 200 cars. They last a long time and they cause the least amount of light marring and scratching on a car, where sponges are the worst for scratching your car. You think you're doing the right thing and that's awesome, but in hindsight, it's actually causing a lot of damage to your car, especially if you're religiously washing your car on a regular basis. So it all starts with the fundamentals, and that's really good quality microfiber such as these. And then also, it comes down to what you use to dry your car. So a lot of people use chamois. They use like the big sham wows or the microfiber chamois, or even the leather ones, and they're the worst, and they aren't the cheapest either. So we're big believers in really high quality plush microfiber. So this is a really good drying towel. This is what you use to dry your car because it's a very heavy microfiber, around 1200 GSM, which is 1,200 grams per square meter. So this is very absorbent, and it really safely absorbs the water when you're wiping down your car. So this is what we use every day of the week on every car we detail. You won't find one chamois or one sponge in our workshop, and that's what makes the biggest difference. The biggest cause of scratches and swells in cars is the use of sponges and chamois, and they're the #1 thing that the retail shops sell. So once you start without those and you use good quality microfiber like this drying towel, and there's other kinds of drying towels you can get too, which you can contact us about, then that there is really going to help you maintain your pride and joy the best way possible. So hack #2 is the rinse, wash and repeat. When you wash your car, you never want to leave all the dirty water on the car, and I'm talking the dirty, soapy water. You always want to make sure that when you go to wash your car, you wash one panel at a time and then you rinse it down. And then you move to the next panel, you wash it, then you rinse that one down as well. You never want to leave all the soapy water on your car and then finally rinse it down, because it's only natural to get distracted. The neighbor comes out, your phone rings, the kids are running amok, and you end up leaving that soapy water on the car for a long period of time, and it ends up setting back on the car. And it also comes down to how you use your wash mitts. So when you wash your car, you need to make sure that once you have physically washed one panel, that you rinse your wash mitt out thoroughly in the rinse bucket or with your hose. We recommend using a rinse bucket as it's much safer, but you want to make sure that that wash mitt is so clean every time it goes back into your wash bucket, or else you are theoretically putting dirty soapy water on your car and you're washing it into the paint. So that there is an area that people don't do and don't realize, which causes a lot of scratches in their paintwork. So if you make sure that that wash bucket of yours is always clean, then you are going to have the best chance and the best success at keeping your car looking amazing. It's really important to notice too that we're doing straight lines. We're not going circles or just random. We're very purposeful with the motion that we're washing. That way you overlap yourself and you know exactly what you have done, and there's no chances of missing anything in between. Detailing hack #4 is sometimes you got to get down and dirty. So we're going to get down and do these wheels. It's really important. You need to bend down, bend your knees, and don't destroy your back. So when it comes to clean the wheels, it's best to use a wheel cleaner like the Bowden's Wheelie Clean. So we're just going to give it a light spray. What this will do is really help loosen up the brake dust, and it's going to react to the metal particles and really help us clean the wheels. When you do the wheels, you don't just want to use an old sponge or something. You want to make sure you got the right gear. So first of all, we would be nowhere without our Bowden's own flathead. This is a sensational brush that gets right through to the back of the rims in here like that. That way you clean in the wheel wells or the barrel, and that way you can get it done properly with the flathead. We'll leave that there. And then what you want to make sure is that you got the right brushes, some detail brushes, a small brush to get in the back. We have a very thin, lightweight wash mitt that we use, and also a love glove as well. That way we can get into all the little nooks and crevices. So we're just going to start cleaning the wheel now. We'll just hang that brush up there. And that way we can use the wash mitt to get into the easier areas. And once we've done a specific area of the wheel, we then move to the love glove so that we can get into the little nooks and crevices with our fingers. Once we've done that, we then use the detailing brushes like this to get into the wheel nuts. That way you can clean them out really, really well. Like so, just giving you an example here. And then we use the flathead to get through all in the wheel wells, clean up inside the wheel arches as well with our wash mitt, and then we rinse it all down with the pressure washer. It's really important to get down and dirty, like I said. That way you can get eye level with your wheel, so you make sure you clean up thoroughly rather than standing up and bending over and trying to do it like this. It's much easier getting down and dirty. Detailing hack number 5 is to lube up. You've got to make sure you lubricate your drying towel. These work great without any lubricant, but something like the Bowden Zone Boss Gloss is what we use. It works really great. So every product's different, but with the Boss Gloss, you just do a small spray on the drying towel. And what this does is this helps lubricate the surface. So it just adds another layer of protection of the possibility of ever so slightly marring your paintwork, so that it puts another a lubricant between the paint and the towel when you're drying it down. And it also helps absorb the water into the towel. So detailing hack number 6 is to air dry. Do not do a hot lap, all right? We hear this a lot when guys will want to dry the car down and then they'll take their car for a quick spin around the block to get the rest of the water out of the nooks and crevices. That is not a good idea at all in our books here at Clean Getaway, simply because that water will come out of the nooks and crevices, it will drip on the car, and then when you come back up in your driveway, you'll dry the car down again, and all that dust flicked up from your tires has been stuck in the water on the paint, which then can lead to scratching. So we recommend using a professional drying blower like this, which is a big boy. This is a professional one that's mounted to our wall. This has got a lot of power, and this will blow out all the water out of your nooks and crevices, so really give you the best experience possible. If you don't have one of these and can't afford one, like a professional one like we have, we recommend using something like this, like a Makita or Milwaukee or DeWalt will have them, a cordless air blower. It does the job and it will blow the water out, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. All right, so we just had our 6 detailing hacks for you, but we're going to give you a sneaky 7th tip, and that is to, once you have finished washing and drying the outside of your car down, it's really important to wipe down your door jambs to really make sure that the dust is cleaned off. What happens is you get a lot of buildup of water and dirt in there, and then along your door jambs and your fuel cap. And when you go to jump in your car, your shoes rub against it, they touch it, and then that leads to scratching. So what we'll use is a nice clean microfiber towel like this one, and then we'll spray the towel down with the Bowden Zone Clean Detail. This is really good for cleaning the surface. So we give it a little spray, and we'll go and clean these door jambs. We'll start at the top first, in the door opening, and we'll work our way down. Even along the bottom of the door here. And then do the door edge as well. We do this on all the doors. That way, it keeps it nice and clean and makes you feel really happy about yourself when you open the door. Once we do the fuel cap, we'll then finish the car off with some Bowden Zone Tire Shine, and then we'll also put on the bead machine just for a finishing touch. All right guys, they are our 6 pro detailing hacks for you right there when it comes to washing your car. So please, what you want to make sure is you're using the best microfiber and you're doing the right techniques. If you don't do that, your car can be subject to swirls and marring, and we do not want that for you. So that's what this video is for. So remember, prevention is better than cure. You want to make sure you're doing that so that you don't have to get your car corrected and waxed or sealed. So thanks so much for watching. Please follow us on YouTube or Facebook. And as always, come in and say hello. We'd love to meet you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll catch you around and have a clean getaway.